was very odd. I mean, I'd always been a physically fit individual, and there's no way I ever thought, you know, I'm just young. I was 48. Only old people have strokes, but now I know that anyone at any age could have a stroke. I was visiting with my daughter. I went into the kitchen, and all of a sudden, all the symptoms of a stroke just hit me like a ton of bricks. I had dizziness, loss of coordination, loss of vision. I was stumbling into everything, and I had excessive sweating, which is not usually a symptom of stroke, but I was just burning up with what I thought was a fever. I thought, I must be getting the flu. I had no idea I was having a stroke. I was just struggling to stand up, and I wanted to get outside to get some fresh air, and somehow I ended up in our mudroom on the floor, and then Steve came home.
I came through the door into the mudroom and saw Lisa sitting on the floor. And right away, Lisa goes, help me up. But her voice was such that I'd never heard her voice like that before. And I saw her face drawn to the side. So I thought, oh, something's wrong here. And years as a fireman, I've seen lots of strokes, but never thought my wife would ever have one. I reached to help her up, and she could only lift her right side. Her left side was paralyzed, so I right away called 911 and started the EMS system coming to our house. The EMS arrived, and the lieutenant on that particular truck, she goes, I'm thinking Riverside, aren't you? And I said, I'm thinking Riverside too.
The only thing I do remember at first was they were doing a test. They wanted me to raise my arm and leg, and I just laid there in bed and just went, okay, how come I can't raise my left leg? I just kept staring at it like, what is wrong? And then they did a mercy procedure on me. It goes up into, through the heart?
It almost like screws into the blood clot and pulls it out and allows blood to flow back into that area. When they popped that clot out, the entire right side of her brain, all the veins refilled almost immediately with blood. And then, you know, the rest is history, I guess.
So pre-mercy procedure, I was paralyzed, and post-mercy procedure, I was able to have full movement on my left side, and full vision return. It was miraculous.